Alright guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to prepare a model for rapid prototyping with the universal laser cutter. And so you can see I have a model here that consists of a couple of components. We have the base here and we have an arm. So this is a guitar hanger. And what I want to do is basically quickly check the measurements, so test this prototype. In particular, I am interested in understanding if the size of this hanger is appropriate for the neck of the guitar. So before I manufacture the final product, I want to just quickly test this with a thin piece of wood that we can quickly cut out of the laser. So how do we do that? First of all, I'm going to look at the top view of this model and hide the base. What I do is just create a new sketch and then make sure that this component is selected, it's blue, and then I'm going to choose finish sketch. Okay. Then I'll go over to the browser and you'll see here that I have a new sketch. It's called Sketch 14. I can confirm it's the correct one. You can see it's highlighted. Not a very good name, so I'm going to change this to ARM DXF. The reason I'm calling it DXF is that's the format we're going to export. So I'll right click this sketch now and choose Save as DXF. If you haven't installed the Google Drive Stream app, it's really convenient because you can then use your computer's Finder to navigate directly to one of our Dropboxes here in the Design Studio. In this particular case, I'm going to put it into the Dropbox Laser folder and in my own personal one. So I'm just going to reuse the naming format and change this to guitar arm, and I want to test it on 3mm plywood. Okay, press save and I'll replace the one that's there. Okay, that's the first step. The second step is to open that file in Adobe Illustrator. And so I have Illustrator here open. I'm going to open that document. And then you'll see this dialog. And so what's really important here is that we choose original size for the artwork scale and ensure the units are millimeters, the default units used in Fusion, and that the scale ratio is 1:1. Okay, click OK, and now we have the part opened up here in Illustrator. And now it's just simply a case of changing the line color. And double click over here for the stroke and setting the R value from RGB to 255. It's the color value that the laser uses to cut. And then the last step is to ensure that the stroke is set to 0.1. Okay, so it'll be quite faint, which is normal. And then we are going to save this file as an Illustrator file into the same location. And so you'll see here the extension is now AI for Adobe Illustrator, and that is the format that the laser cutter uses. So I'll click save and then use the laser cutter to find that file and cut it out.